What happens when bringing a car to college goes from being a good idea to being just plainly an inconvenience?
When people ask me what I think about the parking situation at Masters, I think the first thing that comes to my mind is not enough spaces.
The Masters University in Santa Clarita is a highly recommended college for Christian education. But if there's one thing that sticks out to the students this year is that there's no parking.
The parking situation, it can be kind of frustrating sometimes because when we get home late from going out to eat or doing something, we don't have parking and we have to go park down on North Campus.
Parking has become such an epidemic that students on campus created an Instagram called TMU Can't Park, where other students send in picture submissions of poorly parked cars by the dorms. Even though the account was created for comedic relief, the students really want people to park straight because of the small amount of parking available already.
Yeah, I think the parking's gotten out of hand. Personally, I don't think there's a lot of parents out there that actually know how to teach their kids how to drive, let alone park. So I think we should do like a driver's test for incoming freshmen. If they can actually park inside the lines on their first attempt, then they can get a lottery point for maybe getting a parking pass.
However, everything is all fun and games until the parking starts messing with the students' income.
Got 2 tickets actually this year. The first ticket was there was no spots and I was very upset, so I just parked where it said no parking and made my own spot. Probably not the wisest decision, but that's what I did. And then the second time, I had parked down low by the gym and had to walk up. And because I had to walk up, I didn't use my car for the next 3 days, so I left my car down by the gym and I got a ticket for that as well.
Some students are even starting to think that what they're getting isn't worth what they originally paid for.
You're telling me to spend $150 and I can't even get a spot. That's kind of insane to me. I don't know why it would be that way. If you're going to charge me any amount of money, I better be guaranteed to have that spot. If it's free, that's one thing. Then I got to put up with it. Big deal. I'll walk. But I'm paying $150 as a college student. That's a lot of money.
I think the school should lower the price of the tickets. I mean, if you're forced to have to go park somewhere that because you don't have a spot and then you get a ticket for it and it's $25, and that's the same as all the other tickets on campus too. I mean, I think there should be a lower price range.
People are hoping to see a few changes to the parking regulations so that the same thing doesn't happen again next year.
There's a lot more people that are going to be coming to school next year, and they said 500, 400, something like that, so I've heard. So the problem's not going to go away. It's probably going to get worse.
Next year, I know in the past we've had freshmen weren't allowed to have cars in the past. I know that, and so maybe we need to go back to that.
I mean, it's not really, they can't, I don't know if they could do so much about it, but it is something that they should probably address. They know that they're thinking about it, trying to figure out a way to solve it, and I think that's important.
Therefore, with the school year finally ending, students will eagerly await for what the plan is for next year. Mason Medina, Multimedia Storytelling.